ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas. Hello again. You know, it's very, very hectic here at Santa's workshop in the North Pole, but every year I try very hard to spend a few moments to send messages to particularly well-behaved children. And as Josie knows, every year I get a little note to you asking you about your year, asking how you've been, and I got a letter from you today. Unbelievable! So glad to see the family is gelling so well. Brooke is there, and Caleb, and everybody is together in one gigantic family. And what holds you all together? Why, it's love. And even though Brooke and Caleb sometimes have little issues, and I know that Josie and Brooke will argue from time to time, that's what family does. They love each other, and they forgive each other, and they fight with each other, and they forgive, and they love all over again. So, as Christmas comes, I have been looking at a letter I got with some Christmas wishes, and I must tell you, I think we're going to have a delightful, delightful Christmas this year. As a matter of fact, I have been looking at these wonderful Monster High dolls, and I wonder if, Josie, you might be interested in something like that this year. Your letter also mentioned the Disney Infinity game for your DS3. Ho, 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 ho! That sounds exciting. I wish I could come over and play with you a bit, but Christmas Eve, I have a very, very tight schedule. You make sure you keep on doing your work in school, Josie. That's the most important thing. If you're going to spend time in front of a video game, you have to make sure you first put all your attention into your very special gifted class. And I know you're doing a good job. I get reports from your mom and dad all the time about what a good student and what a good girl you are. Very, very happy to hear that. Now, keep your room clean as well. Remember, these responsibilities are quite important. You can play after taking care of those things, right? I know you will. Brooke, my goodness gracious. Welcome to the family. I know this year you officially become a member of the Gross household. And what a lovely household it is. I think you're going to be happy there. You know, when your mom and dad were young, they used to have Cabbage Patch. They were very popular, those dolls. And I hear they're popular again. I'm getting orders all over for them. Perhaps we'll dog ear one for you, Brooke. I also understand that My Little Pony is very happy and very, very desirable. And Barbies. But remember, you've got to remain creative. We'll make sure we get you some great things like artwork and coloring books and all that. Oh, girls, did you see the movie Frozen? It's quite good, actually. Well, maybe we'll get you a toy or two from that wonderful movie. Ho, 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 ho. And Caleb, how are you, my young man? Must be difficult. You and Daddy are the only boys in that house full of lovely girls. But I know you have your special boy time going to games together and all that. You're doing quite well. I have been looking at the Octonauts playset for you, and I think that you are going to do quite well. I love anything having to do with space. What about you? Space and stars and planets? So exciting. My favorite planet has always been actually not a planet. Do you know the planet Saturn? Around Saturn is a big moon called Titan. Very exciting. It's large, and some people actually think there could be life on Titan. Well, who knows? We'll have to get one of the Octonauts up there to check. Well, do your best to make good choices, to keep your behavior top-notch, and to focus on your lessons. I know you will. Every once in a while, I get reports from everybody, your teachers, your family, even a new spy I put in your house by the name of Dumpling. Oh, did you know that Dumpling and I are old friends? Of course, Gravy and Ajou also are very, very close. So I know everything that goes on there. In any case, to everybody in the household, and to everybody with love, Merry Christmas to all! And to all a good night.